Hello. Welcome to ER Emotional Response Podcast. This is Life Coaching with Ink. Hello, everyone out there. I just want to salute all the 600 listeners a week I get. I'm excited. I'm pumped. Not just the fact that y'all tuning in every week, but the fact that we're growing in numbers and we're growing as individuals and we're growing in our relationships and we're growing in our careers. Emotional intelligence, emotional wellness, emotional management is very vital in your success in every aspect of your life. The more emotionally managed you are, the more you are successful in your career, in your relationships, in your life. So it's exciting. It's exciting to grow together, to know what it is to deal with your issues, not stand over yourself and beat yourself up or tear yourself apart. Because at the end of the day, when it's all said and done and there's no one around, the only skin that you sit in and you have to be comfortable in is yours. So, you want to take time out to make sure that you're well acquainted with who you are, your uprisings and your downrisings, your downsittings, so that you are fully aware that in spite of all that you're not, you're still designed to be uniquely you, and no one can stop that. Your success will not be hindered because of your imperfections. Your success will go up, expand, and be more accessible to you the more you are comfortable with who you are. And that's the basis of emotional management. So, we're here again, covering another topic, dealing with some other issues. Just on the tenses that the more you know, the better you'll be. Not the more you know, you'll stand and look at others and say, I know X, Y, and Z. No. The only levels to life is levels in growth. It's not levels in, okay, I'm better than this person. No, because the minute you think that, the minute a situation will hit you to bring you down to reality and let you know that though they might be weak in one area, you're weak in another area. So don't get too full of yourself. So today's topic is letting go. Letting go. Learning to let go. And I want to read a very impacting quote that I came across that's very powerful, and you might need to say it over and over again to get it, but it's awesome. It reads, to let go does not mean to get rid of. To let go means to let be. When we let be with compassion, things come and go on their own. Let me read this again. This is by Jack Kronfield. To let go does not mean to get rid of. To let go means to let be. When we let be with compassion, things come and go on their own. This topic of letting go can be viewed negatively, but it's actually a positive. Letting go will allow you to walk a little lighter on this earth, because there are circumstances, people, and experiences that you cannot change. And you just have to let the sense of control to go away and let things be. Let things be. Let them be. Let them go. The main reason why the quote, and I'm not doing it any justice and saying it the way I say it, but the reason why the quote, and it reads something along the lines of accept the things that you cannot change and focus on the things that you can. The reason why that quote exists is because life goes on. Regardless how many issues you're battling with, don't matter how many experiences you have, don't matter how many people fall in and out of your life, life goes on. So, to walk lighter, to put less stress on your heart and on your mind, you have to learn to let go. Let go of very concepts, theories, offenses, resentment, unforgiveness. You have to learn to let go. You'll walk lighter. You'll feel better. Your nerves won't be at ends. And this is how dangerous not letting go happens. Not letting go makes you form biases. If it's not biases towards certain races, certain genders, certain classes, if certain things remind you of an old experience, you'll tend to react based on that old experience instead of what's going on presently. And that can be damaging to not just the people involved, but mainly to yourself. Because you can literally hinder your blessings. Letting go begins in the mind. You have to let certain things be dead. And the best analogy, if you don't have a physical picture of what letting go is, just think about the leaves on the tree. The leaves on the tree go from green to orange, red, yellow. Very lovely colors. But they're dead. And so the tree easily lets go of those leaves. And though it sounds corny, that's how free you need to be with certain things that you're holding on into your heart. And there's certain steps that you can get through to allow yourself to let go. But you have to let go just so you can be present for your blessings, present for your kids, present for your job, present for your relationship. Although certain experiences might remind you of other experiences, that don't mean it's an all-encompassing theory that, oh, I need to react just like I reacted on the last experience because this is way too familiar. Sometimes, and I need to say this because someone needs to hear this, sometimes reoccurring experiences happen just so you can respond differently and have another shot at the experience. People might be different in the experience, but the experience might be all way too familiar. And you find yourself succumbing to the same behavior, the same response, and you had to catch yourself because it's repeating for a reason. And we tend to look, oh, it's repeating because of this person. But it very well might be you to perfect certain areas of your life. And perfect, I don't mean to make perfect, but to aim at improving. Because I don't believe in that concept of perfection. It is a made-up theory that's unattainable. How can imperfect people ever reach a level of perfection? It's impossible. So why do we walk around with that word? It's fictitious. It holds no weight on this earth. And when you realize that, you stop aiming towards it. But back to the topic at hand, letting go. Dealing with the issues that matters at hand. Letting go. Really dissecting why you can't let it go. Well, I'm angry. You angry why? Where does it hurt? Does it hurt where you didn't get expectations met? Does it hurt on the level of love that was extended to you that you thought you deserved? Where does it stem from? Because under every irritating, angry feeling is a level of hurt. And when you vocalize that hurt and process it, you dethrone the anger. So you're no longer walking around a ball of anger. You're really dealing with the issues of hurt and pain and how to move forward through that. I hurt because I thought. I hurt because the expectation was. I hurt because this is not reciprocated. Self-assessments is very preserving, number one. Protective, number two. And self-loving, number three. Letting go. Letting go of theories and ideas that don't add up. I don't care if your great-great-grandmother used that theory. If it doesn't add up, it makes sense. Let it go. If you're in a committed relationship and issues keep coming up in the same areas, talk about it and then let it go. You can't focus on it. Because one thing about the power of thought, you think on something long enough, it'll happen again and again and again. And you might get pissed at yourself, like, why does this keep happening? But why do you keep